Yeah, we have our factory here in Sarasota, Florida, of course, with an installation team out of here. And our installation team's kind of hybrid. It's guys from the trim floor as well as people that just travel. And we rotate people in and out of that. Of course, then we have an operation in Fort Lauderdale. We service all those yards in Fort Lauderdale.
You know, having office here, I mean, we're in the capital or the yachting capital of the world right here. I mean, you know, 10 minutes away, we have every marina. And so, yeah, it's definitely a great location. All our guys travel, so this is why we can send people to Georgia or Fiji or wherever all over the world. We're on-site installers.
We have a boat that we quoted here in 2020. We were going to replace the decks, and then the pandemic and all that happened, and they didn't want to get off their boat. So fast forward to today, same boat calls us. It's over in Europe. And so our team in Valencia, Spain is quoting it again. The boat's going to be in Europe. They want to do it in the Med. It's perfect for us. So we have that. We had a 286-foot vessel that we've done service work on it for years and years out of our team in Spain. We did a fair amount of maintenance and service work on it in Barcelona. They came across the Atlantic, got in some bad weather, had some things happen. So they needed some teak work done when they arrived into Miami. So they called our project manager in Valencia, Spain and said, hey, do you know anyone in Miami? He's like, well, we have an office in Fort Lauderdale. So our regional manager meets the boat comes in on Tuesday, he's on the boat Wednesday, walks the boat with the captain, and he's dealing with the same company. So it's magic for them, it's awesome. We know the boat really well because we just talked to our project engineer over there and he gives us all the detail and the history of it, and it becomes a seamless deal.
We're doing the big ocean coves in the Netherlands. So we're doing our CAD here in Sarasota, sending it to Spain, having our templates cut there. And so we're using the technology to build decks around the world.
We recently had a fairly large sailboat wanting a new deck on it, and we just didn't have the capacity here. The boat being out in the middle of the Indian Ocean, it was just as easy for us to send a team from Spain to go digitize it. We can build the decks in Spain just as easy as we can build them here and ship them wherever. You know, our clients traditionally 30 years ago were pretty much in South Florida. Fort Lauderdale was the yachting capital of the world. As boats got bigger, the world got smaller. Those big boats got bigger, and they're not just in Fort Lauderdale or in the Caribbean anymore. Now they're in the Med. Now they're in the Indian Ocean. It's given us the ability to better meet the customer's need. If we can do it here out of our operation in Sarasota, Florida, great. And if we need to do it out of our operation in Europe to meet a schedule or a destination or something like that, then we have that option.